Hi, can I have a look at that book?
Sure, it's a comic book on history.
That sounds interesting. By the way, I'm Arnab, an archaeologist by profession. What's your name?
I am Jagdish. You can call me JC. So, where are you traveling to?
I'm heading to the Run of Kutch in Gujarat.
Wow! Even I am going to Kutch. Where in Kutch is your destination?
I wonder if you have heard about it. Have you read about the Harappan civilization in history?
Of course! I even remember certain things like Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, the Great Bath and so on.
Superb! I'm visiting Dholavira, a Harappan town located on Khadir Bet.
Is there anything special about Dholavira?
Unlike most Harappan cities, which were divided into two parts, Dholavira was divided into three parts. Each part was surrounded with massive stone walls, with entrances through gateways.
What were the other interesting finds at Dholavira?
Large letters of the Harappan script, carved out of white stone, were found.
Was this anything different from other Harappan writings?
Yeah, Harappan writing was usually found on small objects like seals. But in Dholavira, letters were large and they were inlaid on wood.
You know so much about the Harappan civilization. Your job must be exciting. You must have traveled to many places.
Yeah, I do travel a lot. In fact, I'll also be visiting Lothal in Gujarat. Look at this seal. This was found at Lothal. We've reached Surat. The train will halt here for 10 minutes. I'll go and buy some food.
I need to buy some snacks too.
I'll come along. I have to buy some fruits for JC. JC, be seated here. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Where did you come from?
I come from a store in Lothal, and I feel proud that I belong to Lothal. What about you?
I am JC. I'm from Mumbai. But where is Lothal located?
The city of Lothal stands beside a tributary of Sabarmati, close to the Gulf of Khambat in Gujarat.
And what is it about Lothal that makes you feel proud?
Lothal was an important center for making objects of stone, shell, and metal. It was located near the areas where raw materials were easily available.
What else was special about Lothal?
Lothal was an important trade center. Its dockyard was one of the earliest in the world. It facilitated trade between Lothal and other Harappan cities.
It does seem to be a prominent city.
Yes, there was also a bead-making workshop.
That sounds interesting. But I still don't understand what you did in Lothal.
I was used to stamp bags containing goods. These bags were sent from one place to another.
So, you are like the rubber stamp we used to seal important documents?
Spot on. But I was pressed on wet clay, applied on the knot to make an impression. The impression was known as a sealing.
But why was this done?
This was done to ensure that the goods were transported safely. If the sealing was intact, one could be sure that the goods had arrived safely.
Oops, Arnab is coming. Bye for now.
Okay, bye.
Can I visit Dholavira and Lothal to witness the beautiful features of the Harappan civilization?
I wish we could see the beautiful architecture of these cities. But unfortunately, what stand today are remains of the extinct civilization.
What happened? I mean, what were the reasons for extinction?
The reasons are still unclear. However, scholars have suggested certain possibilities. A major change began about 3,900 years ago. Writing, seals, and weights were no longer used. People stopped living in many Harappan cities.
What about Harappa and Mohenjo-daro? The two major towns?
In Mohenjo-daro, garbage piled up on streets. The drainage system broke down, and new houses were built over the streets.
Oh, do you know why this happened?
Some scholars blame the drying up of rivers, while some blame deforestation. However, neither of these could explain the end of all the cities.
Then what could it be?
Studies show that rulers lost control. Sites in Sindh and West Punjab were abandoned. Many people moved to new, smaller settlements in the east and south.
Was that the end?
In a way, yes. Nevertheless, new cities did emerge about 1,400 years later. Looks like we are nearing Kutch. It was very nice to find an intelligent listener like you.
Thank you. It was a great journey getting to learn so much from you.
And for all the interest and brilliance, the award goes to Jessie. Applause.
Wow! Isn't that a terracotta toy?
Bingo! Kids in the Harappan civilization played with such toys.
I'd like to thank all of you for this award. I promise to play with it and be the Harappa kid.